Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. It's the regular season finale. I think we're playing in the Pac-12 Championship next game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Overton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Graves. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown Bulldogs. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it moving, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field.
He just kept going back.
They just let him come in, man, and I protect it.
After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. First and 10 from the 24. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. Marques Graves. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Fresno State working from the red zone. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a point.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They ripped off and they get it down to the 27. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Fresno State. Fit it in the window for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The quick out. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the floor.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna let it fly. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense in hurry and low. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be brought down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And it took... Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And that's it.
They double both.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Has to get there to move the sticks. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. Zings it complete to the right. Snowed under by the defense. They're about to run a dirty half makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. He wants to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Graves. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Special teams coming through. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, they're after him. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot every time he has looked his way. Good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Using the quick game. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Zips it out to his man. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. They'll go to the ground. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Lady unloads to the wideout. It's caught.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Wants to fire on second down. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the... Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires downfield. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Goes to the option.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. They stretched out this lead, and they're starting to... Bulldogs after ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresno State right back to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't.
Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. If there's time to pad the stats. Quickly to the tight end. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your
On to the Pac-12 Championship.
Coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they...
Another signee, Yesco Emilio Sosa, out of Lake Oswego, Oregon. Tony Harris, out of Sammamish, Washington. And no other closeouts. Oh, UCLA, huh? I think we dogged them earlier this season. They got me in rematches with Tulane and LSU. That wraps it up for this episode of The Architect. Tune in for the next episode when we go to the Pac-12 Championship and take on UCLA.